Welcome back to the Midnight Moments playtest. Today we're going to make an amazing little tower type cyberpunk city. So let's do a new game and start from scratch. Okay, we have our basic area. Let's see what we can do with this. Okay. First off, should we put some tiles and things down? Feel like we could use this little stripy one. I always do them at the back corner. Maybe today we're going to make this in the middle. Going to plop it right into the middle. I feel like that is probably the better space to put it. There we go. One big tower. Actually, I don't think we're going to use the stripy one. There we go. Let's get some groundwork put in. Maybe we have some fancy double stairs. We're just trying to throw things down today rather than put loads of stuff in. Just to kind of just play with textures and things. Just to make a little tower. Right, I want to maybe put this. Come on, let's spin you around. That's not what I want. It does not want to go. Right. Kind of like an upgrade on a build we've already previously made. That's kind of what I'm thinking we're going to do. Right, we've got two little side bits. We're going to plop a little tree. We're going to pop down some road, I think, as well. Maybe it comes out a little bit like this. Let's place this road. We'll need this tile here. There we go. Fancy houses. There we go. Little fancy house. Gonna put some of this stuff in, I think. I wonder if we build this up higher, we could make it look like there's potentially a lake. Would you think that would work? What would a lake look like? We do... Or can we use any of the tiles, actually? We build the tiles up higher. We could maybe create a little bit of depth that way. I'm not sure if we can... If we make this higher... There we go. Oh, so they come up above the thing now. They never used to. So they used to just be go at ground level, but it seems that that's changed now. So if we level it up with that, there we go. So it clips through, but we're not going to see that bit. We're not going to see that bit. Okay. Big fancy building. Right, let's plop some. Can we paint the grass? No, okay, we can't paint the grass. Thought it was worth seeing. Can we paint these? Because this will actually determine a lot. No. So which ones can we paint? I'm gonna put down a chunk of them now just to see. Okay, so we can paint these ones. Okay. We can paint the road. Right, okay. So let's grab more of these. Gonna grab that one here. I'm gonna make it all symmetrical today, I think. Pour some water, and then would that work? Maybe we've made it too. What color? Can we make these? blue as well? Yes, we can. Okay. Okay, so let's block that down. Round it goes. Oh, that was not round, was it? One. I think we're already one tile too high with this one. Here, there, there, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Remove 4. There we go. Just gonna pretend this is water, guys. And then we can beautiful. Feel like we should do some more of this. There we go. Oh, going in the wrong place. And I want to maybe shove this forward a little bit. So this is going to be like a really, really big apartment building. Towery place. Rotate it round, 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 round. There we go. Kind of want there to be like a bit of a dip. There you go. Beautiful. Oh, helps if you put the stuff in the right corners, isn't it? 1, 2. There we go. That could be a pond, right? Absolutely could look like a pond. Feel like we're missing a bit of grass though. Maybe we'll make that bit a bit longer. There we go. These little grassy bits. Beautiful. Next up, let's get this whole built bit. Right, our main section of the building would be here. So we're gonna do the entrance here. I also want to take advantage of the fact that I discovered the other day you can make like half covered bits. So we're going to do that with some of these. There we go. We're going to put it that height, I think. Get rid of that. Pop some of that in there. There you go. So that's like the front of our building. Just trying to make like a very big, stately looking home at this part, apparently. Maybe we could bring this back a little bit, actually. If we use the same sort of half slabs here. So if we put some grass under. Grab that. Oh. There we go. One, two, three, four. We need lights or something. At the moment, it's very, very dark. Kind of like the idea of these in the corners. Beautiful. Looking good so far. But yeah, we need some sort of light because it's very, very dark. There we go. We hide these behind. Beautiful. They have a bit of a glow. Put that there. This is looking cute so far. Depends how high we're going to do this build, doesn't it? Because then we're going to land up having to do the ceiling, which is always the worst bit. Maybe we could do some of this, actually. Okay, so we're going to need to do that. Okay, we need this one to move forward one. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. Maybe it's like the glass bit that they stand on. Okay, so let's grab that block. This block. This block. 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm gonna stick that twice just to keep the same thickness. Okay. Oh. 1, 2. Here we go. 1, 2. This needs to cover up at some point. But we're not doing that because that doesn't make any sense. Why would we spend all this time making one if it gets covered up instantly? Go. I'm not sure if we should build this out further. Like this whole front bit's maybe glass. I think I preferred it when it wasn't. Just like a tiny little bit. Okay. It's gonna take a while to plop all these in. You know what we're gonna do? We're actually only gonna fill the front end. Leave the sides. Because what do I love doing? I love building houses that have bits inside them. So we're gonna have like a little looky through bit. Okay, that's the door. So we'll stick a door in here. The fact that you can't like half like put this in the middle upsets me a little. Okay. That's probably the best as we're gonna get. A super tricky door that's got a bit of a glitch of a handle. It's raining. It's maybe the keypad. No, you know what? For this build, we might actually stick with the original colors. These are all orange. Maybe the outside is orange. I was just trying to do something with these ones to make it kind of blend in. Because we're going to have to put loads of doors and stuff in it. Okay. Right, how are we going to cover up these ceiling blocks? How are we going to make a ceiling? So the door was here. Okay, so that's that door. And we have to build maybe stairs to go up here. Okay. Yeah, because then it looks functional. Actually, no. If we get rid of these blocks here, it looks like you could potentially walk up further. And we're not going to look up that high. There we go. Oh, there's like a balcony area. Maybe the lift is in here. Why can I never find the stairs? Why can I also never get... There we go. I can also never get these to clip on properly. Ooh. Right, there we go. But then that's like one slight high up. So we'll do that. There we go. This is a very textured floor. Might look better like this. Let's see what we can do with colors. Okay, we're doing the bigger tile because it kind of looks like marble. Okay, maybe if we get rid of that one, stick that in so we can do this. There we go. And then peel the stairs back. There we go. One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4, then normal blocks. Grab that. And then we're going to put some stairs up there. Put doors in these and stairs up there. Door. 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 And door. There we go. Then it looks like we actually potentially would be going up those stairs. Right, what we're going to do with this level here. I feel like we could potentially have like a stair underneath. Or that's where we're going to put the plants. I've still not focused on any of the roofs though. It'll literally turn into like a little doll's house. Here and here. I think we're going to put like a big sign outside here. And some trees and stuff. I want that tree. Flip it around. There we go. Flip it round. Hiya, how you doing? Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I feel like that's maybe a bit aggressive. Maybe this one. Okay, so got that. And there we go. You doing good? I'm glad to hear it. You been up to anything exciting today? There we go. One. Okay, we might have to move this tree out the way. Just so we can get the little bit in the way. There we go. I don't think I want to put lighting really along these edges. Maybe a little barrier. You're just staying home. I mean, fair. Fair, fair. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Definitely some windows or something. Maybe these should have been the other way around. Oh, do you think we could use the big fancy lights for this one? There may be a bit big. How long does it take to build it? I mean, it depends really. I mean, my other city that I built the other day, I think that took just under 4 hours. But I'm in no rush to like speed through these. I would rather do something that I'm happy with. So I don't know how long this one's gonna take. It probably won't be the 4 hours though. We're only 30 minutes in so far. But I feel like I've got the good structure already sort of built up with kind of the main sort of idea if I want to do. I'm dreading doing these ceilings, the roofs. I feel like maybe we just look at it from this angle. I really don't like doing the roofs. I think I've got like a thing about roofs in every building game though, in fairness. There we go. Alright, there's like a little balcony area. Oh, okay, so this is here. Okay, so I need to put doors on the inside. Thank you so much. It was to match my other YouTube. I was just like, you know what looks pink and girly and cozy. Let's. Oh wait a minute, this is the wrong height. Okay, that's gonna be a problem. How are they getting? Ah, How are these people getting to these balconies? Because this is a different height. And I know that shouldn't matter. Maybe they just don't. Maybe it's purely decorational. Oh, that's probably problematic. I mean, I'm a grown woman, so I'm not sure having siblings really means anything. Maybe we'll just do it like this. Or what we're gonna put on the side of these buildings. That. Why do you want to see my face? I mean, I haven't hidden my face. My face is on my other profiles, so it's even on TikTok. My profile picture is my face. I'm just curious to why you want to see my face. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think it's one of those channels that having my face invisible probably doesn't mean that much. Is that here? There we go. 1. Oh, that's not even... That's not centered. Hey, there we go. Right, we need to put in... signs or something here. Bloop bloop. That's too high up. Yeah, my face isn't hidden. If you go on TikTok, it's literally my face is there quite all the time. I just don't have a way to put it on right now when I'm doing this, and I wouldn't necessarily put it on this channel either, to be honest. Just doesn't fit the vibe I'm going for. Never say never, but not something I'm planning. There you go. I want this one. The fact you can't center things is really upsetting at times. Okay. I'll then move C this bit. Okay, so that has to go back here because I don't want to see that bit. Minecraft. I don't even have to question that. Minecraft. I don't play Roblox ever. I don't even think I have it installed. And normally when it is, it's for a particular reason and then it's swiftly uninstalled. Not even a question. What about you? That's too high. I don't want too many windows because then it just looks like it's... Like, I like this bit being moody. Half the fun of this bit, I think, is because it's moody. Mm-hmm. Ask away. That doesn't work. Could I potentially shove this? That. Yeah, okay. That's nicer. There you go. We got like some sort of like weird lines stuff going on. Maybe. I haven't honestly played Minecraft in a long time. Usually, I don't have time, truth be told. But I like the builder side of Minecraft rather, is kind of what I like doing. I'm really into the builder side of it. I love Minecraft. It's definitely one of my favorite all-time games. I'm getting a tattoo of it and everything. I just don't get to play as much as I would like to anymore. It's I honestly, off the top of my head, it would probably exactly the same as this, but with me then rather than cozy. But like I said, it's been a while since I played Minecraft, and usually it is when I'm working that I play it. Yeah, that's what I said. It's who else but me. It's the same as what's here, but with me at the end rather than cozy. Since I normally only play it when I'm working, it's got my work stuff on it. Ooh. This guy could walk out here or here. Okay. I have a pet chicken. What are you talking about? Too many doors here now. Mm-hmm. Ask away. Go. We don't need these guys up here anymore. Because they can walk along the barrier. Gonna leave a door in here, I think. Slide it across a bit. There we go. That's the door that they came into. That's maybe the lift. I'm not sure if I can... I could potentially paint these ones. Because they're not at the front. So if I get rid of that one and this one, I could do the same. Oh, not rotating. I don't have a pet chicken. No. Where you get that from? Okay, there we go. There's some. I can paint these ones. The picture I posted. I don't own a pet chicken. I don't know what you're looking at, but I don't have a pet chicken. I own a dog, a cat, snails, and fish. I'm not sure what profile you're on, but I don't own a pet chicken. You can't even tell that this is black going by the angle. Mm. Did it the wrong way around. Need to do that one first. Okay, that's not gonna work. I was gonna put that underneath, but it's not gonna work. Maybe pick this bit's flat. Okay, cool. Black, black, black. At this point, I might as well just paint them all black. There we go. Okay, so got that going on. Maybe that doesn't work. Hold on. We'll do the bottom ones blue. Oh, I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Beautiful. Maybe we just make these, keep these the... There we go. I think maybe we'll just keep them like the silver grey pattern. Could we do up here red? No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Right, okay. Keep this bit. Okay. We're gonna have to... do some weirdness here. Okay, that's the stairs on the inside. Two, three, four. 1, 2, 3. What happened here? 3, 4. We'll do along this one next. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that's that. Still have to do the next layer in blue though. We're getting there. Oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. Gonna put this one down here. Gonna paste it here. Move this one into the teeny tiny gap. Copy, paste it. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One, two. So fiddly to do this. One, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Okay, so now our walls are like different colors on the insides and outsides. Suppose at some point we do need to cover all this up, right? One, two, three. There we go. And keep that one going up higher. Kind of want to keep this inner bit like that as well. Here, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. We're gonna call this piece the tower. The hotel, sorry. I'm just never sure how to finish off these ceilings. way to like... Okay, so it's black on the outside. I feel like we maybe need to go up one higher. Fill in gaps. Oh, there you go. Right, we need loads of light. This place is so dark on the inside. This hasn't actually solved any of the problem with the front. It's just made it taller. Okay, that's not gonna work. They're not. One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Two. Go. Gonna be a wee bit there. This looks so small compared to the everything else. Not gonna work, is it? No. How do we get this to connect? Why won't you connect? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, the connection on these are hard. I should feel like I'm wrecking my whole roof just to do this. There we go. One, two. One. Two. Gonna leave that gap in that middle, I think. I need to cover up these blocks though. Okay, so that adds extra height without actually adding any height. Oh, these can't be covered in? Okay. I used the wrong tile. Eventually I will remember which one is the right ones. Maybe we'll leave it like that. I hate it though. I hate the fact that I can't change it. Over everything we go. There we go. That one looks better because it's darker. that way. Different colors. Gonna add in some. What's the gap? It has to be. Look over. We're gonna have to go around with this paintbrush like crazy after this. Oh, that's not meant to take away that color. There we go. So black solves everything. It looks so small in comparison. There we go. I'll have to keep that one. It looks a bit flat over here. So I'm not sure we're gonna have to put something there. There we go. Put some wires. One's tiny, one's long, right? There. Oh, that doesn't work. I don't like that one. There you go. Got some wiggly wires. Here's a little work access hatch. I'm honestly, I'm not quite. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I am. I'm honestly, I think I'm just because I've been getting so into this. I've not even noticed your message, so it's nothing personal. Hi. I'm just doing my thing. I'm like concentrating. I want to get this roof done. I just wanted to get the roof done. How are you doing today? I'm just in my own little world, honestly. I get into a groove with this game and that's it. And then that's absolutely it. And I forget that I need to speak my thoughts. More building, less thoughts today. There we go. How are you doing? Like I said, completely in my own little world. I love games like this. As you know, I just go into concentration mode. Oh, we could do that. You know what, we'll do that. I bet it's not gonna let me do it again, is it? Probably not. Okay, so we'll take this one off. How are you doing today? I feel like a roof looks like a roof, right? I was just trying to make it not look so dead. All right. No, I was just purely going into my own little world. Sorry. I'm just in my own little world. Literally and figuratively. There we go. I'm enjoying this build because it's like, it's not a city I'm building per se. It's just focusing on building one building. So I'm quite enjoying that. I haven't put people in yet. I just in my own little world. I'm also aware that if I don't get the stuff done in time, the playtest ends on Monday, and then I have to kiss goodbye to everything. And I'm not ready for that. I don't want that to happen. I'm gonna have to back up all my files. I don't know if I like that. Maybe we should just leave outside the front of the build, like, people, but not really, like, your goal is to go inside, not to be in the front. What's missing here? What for boobs? There. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a different take that I'm trying to build with this game. I call this the Dollhouse Hotel. So I've got the front and then the back. Which I haven't built up yet. I don't know where they sleep though, because this is all one big internal. Maybe we could put like a door, like there's extra bits or something. Or I suppose it would go back, wouldn't it? This is just like glimpse from the front. But it's fine. Maybe the hotel bit is like further back. Hey, hey! Right, we're gonna have to build like a check-in. Ooh. There we go. The bits are all blue and black. Okay, maybe paint that. Yeah. That's what I was hoping. I'm doing good. How's you doing? Ooh. So yeah, I wanted it's the Dollhouse Hotel is what we've built. Maybe we could put like a bar in the front. No, it's a hotel. You normally have a bar, would you? No, but then that would look weird for. Okay, we need lights. Regardless, we need lights. It's so dark in here. You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, so they come in through here. Feel like we need to maybe we need to put that shop front on just to make it look like there's something there. Like this, the baby where you buy your popcorn. Maybe that is where you buy popcorn or something. I like these bars though. Maybe we could use these instead. Because I like the fact that they like add light to the top of them. Actually, I'd rather have that a little bit further back. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Rotatey-tatey. 1, 2. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. And then we'll pop somebody behind there. Okay. Should it be higher? We need to put. I think we need to put somebody in here just to get the feel of how it feels. The only thing is, like, it's raining on the inside. We clearly have a leak. That's okay. Honestly, I made such a bad job of it, but now that I've played it and I kind of worked out what to do, I think it'd be a lot easier in future. He's just like off in the back talking to his manager. I don't know why we have all these men are now like the checkout workers. They're our bar staff, okay, guys? No, Stronghold was fun, but yeah, I had absolute zero idea what I was doing. So like, I think it would be easier in future because I've like worked out the mechanics. So I'm gonna go in and do it again and have another go. Because I don't think it would be that difficult to work out. It's like everything else though, it's just getting that initial working out how things work. Okay, right. So I don't want to overclutter it in here. But maybe we're gonna put a few posters of whatever is playing. There you go. I mean, if you move your camera, it glitches. But oh, actually, you know what we can do? We can turn off the rain, can't we? Oh, but it still makes that watery effect. Still makes that watery effect. That's not gonna make much of a difference. What we're gonna do on this big wall up here? Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put in windows. Right, this is the moment I can't do pixel art, and I might actually have to Google like a simple pixel art. Ah, okay. Yeah, I just went for the first one I seen on Steam. I wasn't sure exactly which one you were referring to, and that one was like £3 versus I think the other version is like 20 quid if it was the Crusaders one. And I'm like, well, let's see how this goes to begin with before we dive into this, because it's quite a pricey. It's quite pricey. Right, what we're going to put on these. That looks kind of funky, right? As you can play the original, you can see a difference. Yeah, so like the version I got was the definitive edition, I think it was called. Um, because it was cheaper. There we go. For that. That's like a little wiggle. No, we're gonna add that wiggle back. It's because they're both off. I think I like that. There we go. Gonna have to change some colors around though. That's kind of funky. I feel like we should keep it orange underneath here because like everything's no, that's green. Why does the green make it orange? Suppose that like helps nude it out, doesn't it? That white is bright, cheesy peep. Honestly, it was kind of hard to know which version of the game to go for. Especially when I've never played it before. It felt like a bit stab in the dark and hope for the best. There you go. A little bit of light. Probably should look outside and see if this has affect the outside look. No, I don't think it has. What has happened here though? There you go. So the color feature, because we're in the playtest, this is what I assume the full version of the game is going to be. There might be a few tweaks or whatever, but I'm pretty sure this is what the full version of the game is going to be. So now we can do it. So there's like loads of different stuff that we can do. We can like make it really rainy, not so rainy. You can actually put like a different tint and everything on it in this version. We can make the sky a different color. Where's the sky coming from anyway? Oh, the skies puts a different tone on it. We can actually turn where the shadow is going. So that's kind of a funky feature. We can also how bright it is. So dark in there, but now it's bright in here. We can also just how bright the whole thing is in general. and then you can just put it back to default, which is kind of funky. But yeah, so as far as I'm aware, it is essentially I'm playing with the version that the people, if they buy the game, is what you would land up with. At the moment, they gave out playtests with the sort of I don't want to say caveat, but like caveat of if you make content with this with the playtest, you need to send this save file over, and if they've liked what you've done, you have a chance of being featured on their Steam page. So I have been doing a lot of work on this because I think that would be such a cool, like, the last week, this whole week has been nothing but midnight moments, because genuinely I think it would be such an honor to be featured in somebody's like Steam page. So that's what we're aiming for. I just think that'd be really cool, like proper bragging right to be known as cool enough to be on a Steam page. But you'll all be sick of this before you know it. You're just gonna see nothing but this. I see, me too. I just think it'd be, like I said, I think it'd be such a cool bragging right to say that you were featured. It's not even like something that everybody could say, but I feel like not portfolio wise, but probably portfolio wise, it would just be a cool thing to say that I've done. That's the button to get through to the back door. I'm gonna have to move this guy that's fighting with his manager. You didn't pay me enough. Well, you didn't come to work on time. And yeah, I don't know why they're all men. They just are, okay. They're just all dudes. Gonna put a box here. Maybe it's like some extra stock. Just some extra stock for behind the bar. Like, maybe it's a merch. Maybe they're selling merch. Maybe it's not a bar. Maybe it's for a rock club and they're selling merch for the band. But yeah, next week we probably won't be so heavy on Midnight Sun because it Midnight Moments, because it comes out on the 30th. So I'm pretty sure we're essentially done until that point. So you can all rest easy knowing you don't have to watch this for a while. Can we change the colors of the plant? Like, no, okay. Right, that's exactly how it feels at the moment. It's there's a lot of this going on at the moment, and I have so many other games in my library that I need to like have a good play with, but I've just been caught on doing this. Yeah, it's an opportunity I don't want to pass up, just in case, because you never know unless you try, do you? Do you think we should do this bottom floor blue just to break up? Because everything else is black. Maybe we'll do that. I like this wall up here. I think this wall is quite funky. We now need to do more. Okay, that's far too far forward. I don't like that anyway, so that's fine. It can disappear. There we go. Some little bit of texture. There's like a little dot. I didn't know there was a dot. I don't know, I got so excited about knowing there's a dot. There, look, polka dots. Feel like maybe actually that kind of ruins up here. I don't know if I quite like how dark this bit up here. Like, I don't think I want to put anything on there. But I do like this texture on here. Oh no, it's because it has to be. You can't even really tell it's there, but I know it's there. Like, if the light hits it right, you can see that there's little dots on the wall. I think that's cool. Alright, we're gonna put this arrow here because there actually is a door. Or is it? No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Yeah, because there's actually something through there. Oh, don't rotate. I keep pressing T. Ooh. Right, okay. Can we put some people in now? My always concern with this is I get too excited and I just start putting loads of stuff down and it just looks silly. Right, should we get people though? Why is everybody on their phone? Get off your phone. Like she's coming down that stairs. They're having a conversation. She's away to go up the stairs. Oh, maybe she's going up the stairs too. I don't know why, but this guy always makes me feel like he's a bit sketchy. Oh, he disappeared. I lost Sketchy Man. I always feel like he's like in the corner and he's going to be selling something he shouldn't. There you go. They're all going into the place. She's looking at the water. She's coming down the stairs. She's a way to go through. We need to bounce her back. There you go. Why is this guy? These guys are so units compared to the other people. Are they all on their phone? No. Okay. There you go. She's talking to him. I don't know why it's always turned into clubs now. Oh, thank you. Honestly, that's like one of the sweetest things. I know how you feel in a way. I have comfort streams that I go to that pull me out of my place too. So I understand what you mean. Probably more than you realize. But that's such a wonderful compliment. Thank you. That's really sweet. I just like making stuff, and I'm glad I can bring comfort to somebody. I feel a bit teedy now. Do you think we're done though? Do you think we're done? Why is it? Wait, here's a problem. It's reflecting the green. Wait a minute, what happened? Did you see that? Like a second ago it was reflecting the green? That was weird, like a weird visual glitch. Okay. So there, I think we're probably done. I don't really want to add more colors and stuff to the roof. I feel like it kind of covers what it needs to do. I don't like doing roofs. I hate roofs. I don't want to do them. But I think that maybe covers, like, we look like this from this angle. And then, how do we make it spin? We'll make it do the spin thing. And then Oh, I'm gonna have to paint the floor because it's grey. And then you go in because the doors are in the same places. Ta-da! The only thing that's bothering me is this roof. I always say, am I done? And then I start doing more shit like this. I just don't know when to stop. It is my curse to bear. There we go. Yeah, I really like it because it was more. See, I really like focusing on tiny details, and I like this one because it feels like I have. There we go. Like it's a bit different because I've been so caught up in making little windows, but I'm like, why don't you just chop out the back? Like it doesn't have to look good from the back. It doesn't have to look good from the side. It just has to look like something. I quite like this. We need to paint these bottom bits though. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this one. It's taken me 2 hours, but I'm pretty proud of this one. I think it looks pretty funky. I don't know if I should paint these blue to keep it in with the floor or just make it black. Maybe just keep it black. It's like, or we could just use some of these tiles underneath to rim it out as well. That's much more work. But you know what? It's like a work that I'm probably willing to do. We'll do 2 with them, okay? Actually, that's not gonna work. Never mind. We're not doing this because then we're gonna be left with this really awkward corner, I think. Okay, we're gonna try. Right. I can't stop. Make me stop. 1, 2, 3. Do you think that looks better? When it's rimmed like that. My problem is this bit now looks really skinny and it feels like it needs to be dropped down one to give it that double layer. Like that. I think that looks better, doesn't it? It looks more like a proper cutout. I wonder how many other people that play games like this, like, agonize over such tiny, minute details that nobody cares about. I think that looks better, doesn't it? There you go. And here's me thinking my last build was pretty cool. I think this one's topped it. Like stairs Really? I think I just like how this one, like, lines up better. Like, it's, like, being chopped up. I maybe can put stairs back in it. Like, if you like this kind of texture. We could do that. No, definitely not do that. Because then it still looks prominent from certain angles. I mean, the ceiling and the floor wouldn't necessarily be that color, but I just feel like it's maybe like a neater snapshot into it. Because, like, if you took away this, and if I managed to line up better, it's hard to line up on this. Kinda looks like a photo frame. Like, it kind of looks like a little bit like a photo frame now. Like, what do you think, 10-9 stuff? I mean, it is kind of, it's like the TV world, isn't it? It's like the little TV world. I like this, though. I like what we've done, and as we never look at the sides, because sides are smelly. But it looks totally different on the inside than what it does on the outside. I need my thing back. Go. Sweet. I don't know if up here looks too blank, though. But then I'm under the problem of maybe overdoing it as per usual. Yeah, because then it looks too skinny up there. I don't like that. Oh no, we're never gonna get it to go back, are we? No! Okay, there we go. But it looks like two different builds. I like that. I think it looks quite funky. It's like warm and inviting on the outside. I don't really know about up here. That bit's kind of annoying me. But I don't know what else we would even put up there to make it make sense. Because you can't hang things down. Could we maybe put like another strip light? Okay, right, this one. I know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to find which level I want it to be in. Yeah, so they did put in these white lights to kind of make it look like the lights were off, but I still would prefer if they weren't remotely as bright. Like, I like texture, but I don't want all these lights to be on. And this blacking them out is as close as we've got to making them off. I would have liked if it went even further off. Wait a minute, what's happened here? Are we missing a block? I think we are. Oh, that was like, okay. That could have been silly. But unless I bring the ceiling further down, I don't know how we're going to fill in this gap. I don't know if I like that either. Thinking maybe we just leave it like that. Like, I like how if you look at it at wrong angles, you get the light shining through from the back, though. There we go. I think I'm happy, guys. I think I'm happy. I think this is how we're gonna leave it. Like I said, I don't like this gap, but I don't really know what to put here. It isn't just stuff for the sake of stuff. I don't even know how you do that. I want to break up this wall somehow. I mean, does that break up? Yeah, so I'm saying it's just something's missing from that gap, isn't it? But then you can't center stuff either. So hence why we've got like a weird door, because there was no way of centering it. So anything we do is going to be like off center. You can't even tell that there's blue here now. Maybe that's just enough texture to make it not look so... I don't know. Like, you can't tell it's there unless I run my thing over it. But it adds enough texture, I think. Just. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just leave it, because like I said, if I keep poking at this, I'm never going to be happy. Never ever going to be happy. But yeah. Here's my little build. I tried to make it look like there was ponds down here. Got like some little ponds. We've got obviously our looking down from this angle. They're all going up the street. Up to here. I don't know who we want to focus on. Who's our focus here? Um, but yeah, that's our build for today, guys. Probably the last one we'll be doing until I said this last time as well though, but probably the last one we'll be doing until the full game comes out. So yeah. Camera controls is kind of awkward though. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I like the cutout on the inside. That's made me very happy. This bit's made me happy. I like how everybody and their mum now does bars though. Since we learned about if you turn the shop front upside down, I think everybody and their mum does a bar. It's like crazy because like up here you can't. You probably I don't think I can even show you, but right behind here there actually is a little door because I wanted it to look semi-realistic. I think that's my main thing with these builds is I actually want it to look like it is theoretically possible to actually like walk around in these places. Like it's like there's actually stairs that go to somewhere. It's not a dead end and things like that. But yeah, there we go. There's my the Dollhouse Hotel. If we just ignore the front, obviously. I've lost my mouse now. But there we go. There we go, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Lovely to have you here out it. You like the wiggly lights. The lights are all wiggly. I like the wiggly lights too. I think everything else is like semi-symmetrical. But then, yeah, the wiggly lights are cool. So yeah, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I'll be back on Monday. Not sure what we're playing yet. Probably having a break from, obviously, this game. Maybe back to Tiny Glade, see what it goes. We've got some villages and cities we need to finish. We've started so many, but finished, like, none of them. But yeah, there we go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in the very next build. Talk to you later. Bye!